Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. You know, thank you. Thank you. I have met Donald Trump, but I would not say that we are friends. And I thank the Lord for that, because today has been a rough one for those close to the president. Let's start with former Trump campaign chair and man with resting indicted face, Paul Manafort. Earlier today, a federal judge sentenced Manafort to 47 months in prison, okay? That's not even 4 years, okay? So not quite 4 years, but with good behavior, he is incapable of good behavior. The 47 months Manafort got is a shockingly lenient sentence, considering the sentencing guidelines call for a prison term of 19 and a half to 24 years. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I gotta say that half has gotta sting. Is that necessary? That's like hearing you are sentenced to death and community service. But Manafort's lawyers tried everything to get their client a reduced sentence, except representing an innocent man. Manafort even went on TV and freaked out on Gayle King. Manafort's lawyers also claimed the sentencing guidelines were unfair since he was a first-time offender. But prosecutors pointed out that for over a decade, Manafort repeatedly and brazenly violated the law. He wasn't so much a first-time offender as a first-time getting caughter. And the bad news keeps coming for Paulie Numbnuts, because next week, Manafort will receive a second jail sentence from a different federal judge for witness tampering and money laundering. You know you're in trouble when the only time you get out of jail is to go get sentenced to more jail. A lot of people... I gotcha. Hey. A lot of people are saying it looks like Paul Manafort will be in the slammer for the rest of his life, but maybe he can convince a parole board to let him out early if he's a smooth talker.
So to be clear, Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
He's going to be in there a long time. It's been... Never, I love it. I love that footage. So beautiful. It's also been a bit of a rough day for former Trump fixer and man watching his soul ride off on a Vespa, Michael Cohen. Cohen has been testifying for the last 2 weeks in Congress, and there's one thing he was very clear about.
I have never asked for, nor would I accept, a pardon from President Trump.
Checks reimbursing me for paying off a porn star, yes. Pardons, no. I have my dignity. But, and it's a big, juicy but, according to the Wall Street Journal, Cohen instructed his lawyer to inquire about a presidential pardon. Ooh. What would you call a person who does something like that? Representative Gozar?
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Reclaiming my time. Cohen's lawyers argue that Cohen's testimony wasn't a lie because when he said he had never asked for a pardon, he was talking about the period where he had made his decision to tell the truth, and that new Michael Cohen authorized them to say publicly he wouldn't accept a pardon. That is a tricky distinction to sell. Doug, you said you never cheated on me. I didn't. That was old Doug. I'm new Doug. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go pay off a bookie because old Doug bet our mortgage on the Knicks, and the goons are coming for Nuka Doug's kneecaps. Now, it sounds like old Michael and new Michael had quite an internal struggle over whether to get a pardon. I'm being told that right now we have footage of both Michaels debating whether he wants a pardon.
Trump is dangling a pardon, sis. We want some pardons. No! Trump is wicked tricksy. He lies. He lies. But Master Trump is our friend. You don't have any friends. No one who works for Trump has friends. Yes, he's my president.
Yes, man. Beautiful performance.
Beautiful performance.
Andy Serkis does it again. This revelation is crucial because it undermines Cohen, a witness who has produced copies of Donald Trump's checks reimbursing him for paying off porn star Stormy Daniels, which would be a campaign finance violation. Now, Trump fired back at that charge this morning on Twitter. It was not a campaign contribution, and there were no violations of campaign finance laws by me. Fake news. Sir, you're passionate, but just saying it wasn't me, it wasn't what it was, is not a strong defense. I mean, after all, Atticus Finch didn't defend Tom Robinson by saying, oh, no, he didn't. One Republican had a clearer defense of the president. I'm talking about South Dakota Senator and stock photo of a stock photo, Mike Rounds.
I honestly think this president loves his family, and I think it has as much to do with trying not to have public discussions about something that is, for him, a private matter that he didn't want to have discussed with his family. I mean, I think he loves his family, and I don't think he wanted his family to go through this.
Yes, while Trump was being spanked with a copy of Forbes magazine by a porn star, he was thinking of his family. And I believe that because they were on the cover of that magazine.